Hello and welcome to MJ Studies. Today we will discuss about S3 versioning. So what is S3 versioning, how we can use it, what is the benefit of S3 versioning. We will check all those things. So first we will check what is S3 versioning. Versioning in Amazon S3 is a means of keeping multiple variants of an object in the same bucket. You can use the S3 versioning feature to preserve, retrieve and restore every version of every object stored in your bucket. Now, what is the advantages of S3 bucket and S3 versioning, and how we can use it? So, if you delete an object, instead of removing the object permanently, Amazon S3 inserts a delete marker, which becomes the current object version. You can then restore the previous version. So, with the help of versioning, what S3 do? It attaches the version ID, which creates the version of this object which we uploaded in our S3 bucket, and at any time, at any level, we can just retrieve our previous version at any point of time. Yeah. If you overwrite an object, Amazon S3 adds a new object versions in the bucket. The previous version remains in the bucket and becomes a non-concurrent version. You can restore the previous version. So in this point, is if you override any of the object, if you override any of the file, let's say you have image and you override the image, sorry, you have file, if you have notepad file and you updated the notepad file and upload it into the S3 bucket. So what S3 bucket do when versioning enabled, it overrides the file and store the previous version which you uploaded previously. It stores that version with the version ID, so that when you require your previous file, you can check for the previous file and the newer version file is seen in the normal bucket section. Yeah. So as you know that in the previous video we created the S3 bucket with the name MJ Study 1234. So if you don't see that video, then you can find that video in the I button option, so you can check over there that how we can create S3 bucket and what we do while creating the S3 bucket. So now we'll check for the versioning in this video. So we created the S3 bucket. Now just click on S3 bucket, and while clicking on the S3 bucket, here we found the option properties. There is no object over here, so first we upload the object. First we upload any of the files, so we'll get the knowledge about that, what happens when there is no versioning enabled and when the versioning enabled, what happens. So I uploaded an image and just uploaded it. Yeah, the image successfully uploaded. Now what we do, we'll just go to properties. In the property, you found the option bucket versioning. Just click on the bucket versioning and enable it. It's in suspended mode. Just enable it. Yeah. After enabling it, just save the changes. Once you enable the bucket versioning, it's loading. Yeah. Now it's enabled. As you see, the bucket version is enabled now. Now just go to objects. Now you see the option here, show versions, come over here. Just click on this. Currently there is no version ID to this object because the version is not enabled before we uploaded this file. But now what we do, we'll check for the first point which we discuss about it. When we delete any of the file while versioning is enabled, what happen if we delete the file? So just click on this and we'll delete this file. Now, yeah, we delete. So when versioning is enabled, the file is not permanently deleted. It's just normal deleted. So we'll only need to type delete over here. And when the versioning is not enabled and when we delete that file, it comes up with the permanent delete. I'll show you that in this video later. Yeah, just check. Now the file is deleted successfully. Okay, as you see the message above. So now close it. As you found that there is no object found in my bucket. Now there is a checkbox. There is a tooler. We need to just click on this, and you found that there is a delete marker. Type delete marker added in the versioning list. So with the version ID. So you found there is a version ID. After enabling of version, we got the version ID for every object. We got a version ID. So how we retrieve this file again? Just we need to delete this delete marker. Just select the delete marker and click on delete. Yeah. When we come up with delete, it asks us for permanent delete now because we delete the item from the delete items. Namely delete. Yeah, now delete object. Once we're done with the delete object, here you found it. The object, when we just off it, the object comes in our normal bucket section. As you refresh it, you found the object comes in our normal bucket section. Now we'll go for second point, that when we override this file. So here is one file, and when we re-upload this file, so I'll go and just re-upload this file. So what happened when we re-upload this file? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, now I'll re-upload this file. Uploading, and yeah, the upload is succeed. So now what happened when we re-upload this file? You see here is no here you found no changes, only the time. Last modification changes is the current time, which is 8 o'clock and 3 minutes. Okay, now as you see, when we re-upload the file comes up with the version ID. So as you see, the version ID is here, and you want to access this file, you can access this file normally, as you do before, by going to versioning. And as you want to access the latest file, you can just access the latest file in the normal bucket section. And you want to access the previous versions of file, you can access the previous versions of file by going to show versions option. Or you can also retrieve this version by deleting this current version. If you want to restore your previous version, just go check this and just click on delete. And when we delete it, it comes up with the permanent delete. So we'll type permanently delete. Now here, delete object. Yeah, the object is successfully deleted. Now we'll check that this object is here. The last object which we uploaded 3 minutes before, the in the latest version we uploaded at the current time, which is 20 o'clock and 3 minutes, and this is the previous version which we uploaded at 20 o'clock. Yeah, so as you see here, now what happened when versioning is not enabled? Okay, I'll disable the versioning, edit it and disable it, suspend it. Yeah, I acknowledge and change save. Yeah, now my versioning is disabled. As you see, it's loading. Yeah, versioning is suspended. So now what happened when I delete this file? Just go and delete this file. So you can found here that it comes up with the permanently delete. Before, when versioning is enabled, it comes up with the delete option. And when I uploaded this file again, I'll go and upload this file. It's time 20:06. Okay, time is 20 o'clock, 20:06. Upload the file again, the same file. Yeah, upload it, and yeah, the file is uploaded successfully. And now you see that the timing is 20:06, and when I check in the show versioning option, there is no file, there is no previous file. So that's why the versioning is important while doing your any production testing or any of the work in the S3 bucket. You can enable the versioning. It gives you so much benefit. It stores your previous version, it stores your previous objects. It's protect your files from deleting, from permanently deleting. Yeah, thank you for watching this video, and if you have any doubt, feel free to comment below. Please like, share and subscribe MJ Studies. Goodbye.